All right, one of the favorite things I love using ChatGPT is to clean up my data that I get from my data list provider. So I've got a list from DataTree, and to actually create a campaign with multiple counties inside of Pebble, I actually need to be able to identify the county. And we can't depend on the state and the name because there are duplication of county names, and then there's sometimes misspelling or extra spaces. So the only thing we can really and surely rely on is the FIPS code, the identification or the federal identification number for every county across the nation. So I've put together a pretty sloppy command here, but I'm going to show you what that means, what that sort of describes here. It says I have a list of property owners. Basically, I've identified the column where is the state, and I've identified the county column as well, and I've told them this is the file name. I'm also going to give ChatGPT the CSV file with all the counties FIPS code and all the states FIPS code. It's going to combine that and create a new column. So you can see my command here. I'm not going to read it out to you, but I will share this as well. The only other thing you need in order to be able to manipulate data and interpret that data is you need ChatGPT 4, and then you need to enable the code interpreter. At the time of this recording, it's still in beta. And all I need to do is then hit the add upload file here. I'm going to choose my original file, which is under my folder here, which I'm going to grab. All right. And then I'm also going to add the the file with all the FIPS code on there. And that one is called, I believe, FIPS. Here it is. I'm also going to share this file with you guys. It should be in the video description or on the blog post description. And all I need to do is hit send. It might say I can't find certain things. I'm not going to run it through because it took a few times for it to get it and it takes a little bit of time, but it certainly beats the amount of time you would need to hire someone to actually look up each one. Another great one I like to do is also merging the first name and the last name together. So what I would tell ChatGPT is this is the column label for the first name. This is column label for the last name. Please create a new column called full name and merge those two columns together. This is because USPS requires that, and when we're sending out mailing, they do need a full name. Anyways, ChatGPT is great for analyzing, interpreting your data. Make sure you have ChatGPT 4, and then make sure you have the code interpreter beta at this time enabled as well. I hope you guys found that helpful.